Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
All right, first off, a little bit about us. Again, James Lynn, Insurance Agency Marketing here in Omaha. A few of the things that we offer to our agents that come on board is if you do choose to refer a producer, you'll get $50 when they immediately contract. So in other words, their first contract with us, you'll earn $50, 100 or more when the referral actually conducts business with us. And then you also have the ability to earn thousands of dollars, as we'll pay you basically 20 basis points on business written by your referral. So as the example shows, if you have 3 producers that are generating roughly $1 million in premium, that equates to $6,000 of cash for you. Also, our new producer options. So within your first 180 days of contracting with IAMS, you have 3 different levels you can achieve. The first one is the $100,000 level, $750 cash bonus to your producer website or an iPad. The second level at $300,000 is Social Security program with a 3,000 piece mailer or a $1,500 Visa gift card to use as you like. And then the top level, you have your option between 2 different seminars. One's a 5,000 piece, the other's a 4,000 piece mailer included, or the Ritz-Carlton travel package. So what that is, in essence, it's the opportunity for you just to take a vacation on us, where and when you like. So very attainable. I know with us, we do a lot of business on single premium life here, as well as a lot of annuities. So achieving these levels is very realistic within your first 180 days with IAMS. A little bit about our back office support. Our whole goal is to save you time and to make your job easier. What we do is we have special building tools and resources that we utilize, very hands-on case design. If any of you have ever called in to work with the annuities or on the life side, we want to find out what's going on with your clients. We want to find out what the goals are so that we can be very specific in what we're doing and what we're presenting to you so that you can turn around and send that to your clients. Forms at your fingertips. Our goal is to be here everywhere from the beginning to the end, so everywhere from submission of the application to payment of the commission. As well as paperless contracting is also available. We also have a full creative marketing solutions department. There's a staff in there, and what their role is obviously to help increase business. One of the ways that that's done is by creating ready and customizable brochures or handouts, flyers, postcards, and newsletters with your information on it. We've assisted agencies and agents with logo designs, how to lay out a business card. Maybe they're looking for stationery, questions about advertising, making brochures, as well as helping them with an online presence, whether it's a personal website, digital marketing, social media, email marketing, online newsletters. So we do have a full creative market to help you and to grow your agency or agents, I should say, whether it's from paper all the way to an online presence. A little bit about our website. Our website's accessible 24/7. Typically, we would love for us to be your main point of contact. So if you have questions or need assistance, please give us a call. But if it's a situation where maybe after hours or on the weekend, you have the ability to go into our website. There are quoting tools out there. You can access forums out there. There's industry news. There's an annuity grid. There's a long-term care grid. So there's a lot of information out there. But again, we would love the opportunity. We want to be your first point of contact. In the event that it's after hours or weekends, our website is a great backup for that. Retirement Analyzer. If you're someone working a little bit more on the retirement side with your clients, we do have the ability of running these for your clients. We do have a couple individuals that specialize in this, so they're going to need to get some specific information. But if you're looking at something like this to utilize with your clients, please let us know. We'd be more than happy to assist you with that. A little bit about IAMS Wealth Management. We brought about this part of the company to kind of make ourselves more well-rounded for the agents out there. What it really does is it kind of brings everything full circle. For you as the advisor, it's going to be one point of contact. So dealing with your RIA, accounts, as well as your life and annuity. What it's designed to do is help you create a recurring revenue on that side, improve your client retention, because now you can offer a full range of services and products to them, and then also strengthen your relationships with them, because they view you as a full circle advisor now, everywhere from the investment side all the way around from the life and the annuity side as well. A little bit about our Life and Annuity Academy. We do have one of those coming up. It's going to be, this one actually is in March. It's going to be March 28th, 29th, and 30th. This is an all expense paid trip. We cover travel, room, and lodging while you're here. The next one is going to be, as I said, at the end of March. It's going to be held at the Athene home office part of the time in West Des Moines, Iowa, and then off-site for the remaining half. So as you can see, sales ideas, anywhere from indexed annuities, life insurance, case marketing, business insurance, transfer tools. We have some of our top producers also presented these, so you can actually get to hear what some of the very successful other individuals in the business are doing to grow and maintain their business. We normally hold 3 of these each year, one in the winter, one in the summer, and then one in the fall. Again, the one in the winter here is coming up at the end of March 28th, 29th, and 30th. And finally, for those that qualified, they'll be going here, just not too long down the road to enjoy themselves at the Boulders Resort in Arizona. I'm obviously known for its 2 golf courses as well, but scenic views. Just another way to say thank you for the business that you've done with us over the past year. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get into the actual part of the webinar here. This is a real simple concept. It's something I'd used a long time ago as an agent working with my own clients in the field, and so I wanted to share it. There's a lot of opportunity as you, the advisor, to work with this type of scenario or concept with your clients. Now, trust me, there are other ways to accomplish the same thing we're talking about. This is just one way of doing that. So potentially I may have some other webinars leveraging and utilizing different products to do the same thing, but just in a different fashion. So if you are in the life insurance business, if you are in mortgage protection, or you're a PNC agent, we all know the largest financial asset a client has is typically their home. So if there's a way that you could show your clients how they could protect that mortgage if something happened in the event and they didn't come home one night, and not only pay it off if they did survive and save thousands of dollars, I think you'd have an audience that would at least spend a few minutes of your time or their time to listen to you about that. And so basic assumptions on this, we're just to a regular male age 45. The mortgage amount that is financed is $250,000, 30-year mortgage, 4.5% interest rate, with a monthly payment of $1,266.71. I just went online and found a mortgage amortization calculator that I liked, punched the numbers in, and it basically generated all this information for me. They're out there. If you need help finding one, let me know. I'd be more than happy to let you know where I had found mine at. So these are just the basic assumptions. Now, obviously, you're going to need to know this information when you're working with your clients. So whether it's during annual reviews, if you're asking this information when you're initially meeting with them as new clients, if you're a property and casualty agent, obviously you're going to need to know some of this information as you're writing coverage on them. In case someone were to ask you why, a couple answers that I used to use is, Mr. and Mrs. Client, if there was a way that I could show you how to pay off your mortgage early and save thousands of dollars, would you be interested? Well, not many people are going to say no, so that gives you a reason to continue asking, interest rate, things of that nature. The other fact is that hopefully you have a referral network of individuals, some of which may work in the mortgage industry, and may be able to help your clients refinance at a better rate. So again, what you're doing is you're trying to help your client whether save thousands of dollars in the long run by paying it off early, or maybe save thousands of dollars in the short run by securing a better interest rate because of the relationships you've built with other individuals in your circle of referrals. Again, same male, age 45. He's not Superman. He's not preferred. He's just your average male, non-tobacco, standard risk class. The product that I'm using for this is a Cincinnati Life term setter return of premium, 25-year term. I like this product because it gives me a few different time frames to work with regarding the return of premium, 20, 25, and 30, as opposed to a lot of them are 15, 20, and 30. Initially, I was going to use another carrier because they gave us even more options, but that product is no longer available. So the Cincinnati Life product works well. Again, if we're looking at covering the mortgage, $250,000. So a 45-year-old male, non-tobacco, standard risk, 25-year return of premium, $250,000 equates to an annual premium of $2,233 per year. So again, the product we're using the return of premium. It does come in leveled options, 20, 25, or 30. Some of the features that are included: guaranteed level death benefit, level premiums for duration of the specified term, whether it's 20, 25, or 30. Does have conversion privilege. And the other thing that's unique is that it's the issue age is based on actual age. A lot of carriers go age nearest, so this is actual age. So may save a little bit on the premium side since it is actual age versus age nearest. This is a copy of the illustration that I had ran on the individual. If you look in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see it's the same 45 standard non-smoker. On the right-hand side, you're going to see the bank draft. I just set this up on monthly bank draft. It's $186.12 per month. Face amount is $250. This product also does have some accelerated benefits built into it as well. As we look here and go down our ledger, you'll see the cash value in here. Now this is really the percentage, I should say, of what they're going to give back at specific years regarding the premium. So at the end of 5 years, if they decide to walk away or surrender the contract, the insured is going to get $2,378.61. Obviously, the longer that you hold the contract, the higher it's going to grow until it gets all the way down to the bottom here. When I highlighted it in blue, hope you can see it. At the end of that 25th year, the client would have paid $55,836 for that policy. They're getting back 100% of that. Now, they do have another option. If you look in the right-hand column, you'll see paid-up insurance. If they would rather exchange that and receive a paid-up policy, if they gave Cincinnati Life $55,836, it will purchase a $98,000 paid-up policy for that individual. So a couple different options for them. For whatever the situation, maybe if they manage to pay off the mortgage early with some other means, they can take the money and utilize it as they like, whether it's towards retirement, buy a boat, take a trip. It's completely up to them. This benefit is also non-taxable coming back to them, so they're not paying any taxes on this money. Or they can simply exchange it and do a paid-up policy for the full $98,000 death benefit. The clients at any point in time can exercise and surrender the policy, just depending on what time frame is going to determine what portion of the premium they're going to get back. On your left here is just a snapshot that I had taken of an amortization table. At the very bottom, you see $55,551.14. This is the remaining portion of the mortgage that's due at the end of the 25th year. So the way this is looked at on this specific concept is it's at the end of the 25th year. From our ledger for the life insurance, the amount that the insured is going to get back is $55,836. So we're getting $55,836. The balance payoff is $55,551. Mission accomplished. Plus, we still pocket a little bit of extra money. Now, depending on the age of the insured, depending on the mortgage, the time length, the health of the insured, there are going to be some situations where it will work out perfectly just like this. There may be others where you maybe only get to 80% or 70% of that mortgage payout, but still nonetheless, you're still providing your client with a nice chunk of change, mortgage protection through the whole time frame. And heaven forbid something does happen, the surviving spouse will have a guaranteed death benefit to fully pay off that mortgage and own the house outright. So as I said, this just kind of restates that the loan payoff amount in year 25 is the $55,551.14. The return of premium at the end of the year 25 is $55,836. so they're able to pay off the house. I'm sorry, have plenty of money to pay off the mortgage. Now, realized savings. What's this? By paying the mortgage off early, we're foregoing making future premium payments. Roughly 48 payments at $1,266.71 per month. That equates to a total of $60,802 in savings for your clients. So not only did they pay it off early, but they saved almost $61,000 between principal and interest for the remaining 48 payments on that product. So as you can see, very viable. Definitely something worth having a conversation with your clients on. Who's your target market here? Well, current clients. As you're performing your annual reviews, make it part of your practice to ask them, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, can you tell me, what's your current payoff on your mortgage? How many years do you have left? Or when did you refinance last? What interest rate is that? Obviously, if they do ask questions, I've kind of given you some great answers. If there was a way that I could show you how to pay off your mortgage early and save thousands of dollars, would you be interested in that? I'm pretty sure most everybody I've ever asked that question to said yes. Or the other side of it is I do work with a lot of individuals in my network. Some of them are mortgage specialists. If there was a way that I could find you to save some money on your monthly payment, would you be interested? Sure, who wouldn't? So for your PNC agents or life agents, new home buyers, prime candidate, prime market. They have a lot of that information readily available. If not in their head, it's at a fingertip. So you get a fingertip away to get you the information you're looking at. Individuals that recently refinanced, same situation. Or individuals that have 20 plus years or so left on their mortgage. It seems to work better on those situations if it's a 20-year mortgage. Or greater, just because it gives the term product time to build up the cash in there, so that when they do surrender the policy, they have a good chunk of change to put down on that mortgage. Let's see here. As I said, it's a very simple concept. There are some other options I can show you. Some carriers actually have a layout that will lay out regular term versus the return of premium and show the benefits right on a ledger of, even though it costs more, what's the true benefit of the client of having the return of premium term? We would love the opportunity to work with you on those, running those illustrations with your clients, but it all starts with you asking those questions of your clients. And so I would encourage you, maybe you've met with some individuals last week that have recently refinanced or just purchased their new home, or maybe they've been clients of yours for a long time and they've been in their new home for, maybe 5 years, that would be open to discussing this concept with them. And so, I would encourage you, as you go about, to just kind of think about this situation. As I said, this is one way to do it. There are other ways to accomplish the same thing utilizing different products. There will be a recording of this webinar that'll be available. It may be available yet this afternoon, if not by tomorrow, which we'll go ahead and get out to you. As always, any previously recorded webinars that we host are out on our website. Simply go to IAMS Inc. So it's IAMSINC.com. Click on the training link and go down to webinars. It will take you out to our YouTube page. So for whatever reason, if you'd missed a previous one, it is out there, whether it's single premium life or National Guardian Life or whatever the topic is, or even on the annuity side as well. Those are all out there for you to view at your convenience. Again, this wasn't a very lengthy one, but there was a lot of little information along the way. If you do have any questions for me, please let me know. I can be reached at 800-255-5055. Again, my name is James Lynn. I work in the Life Department. 800-255-5055. I appreciate everybody's time today. And again, thank you for your business.